Why don't we build patios like this in the US? Honestly, this method is on a completely different level. It's stronger than traditional pavers, easier to maintain over time, and the finish looks clean and seamless. But most people in the US have never even seen this process. They start by leveling the concrete base carefully. Right at this stage, they also set a slight slope, usually about 1/4 inch per foot, so water can drain off instead of sitting on the surface. Then they place small white blocks across the slab. At first, they look like simple plastic spacers, like they don't really matter. But these pieces are actually critical. They help control thickness and keep the surface consistent. At this point, the whole area looks messy. The surface even seems uneven, almost like something went wrong. But then they coat the edges with a light-colored material. Suddenly, everything looks sharp and defined. Next comes the key step. They pour a special liquid layer over the surface. Then they spread it evenly and smooth it out. This creates a uniform, refined finish. This is not a beginner-friendly job. You need real experience working with concrete. Once the surface starts to set, they use a tool to scrape off the top layer. As they remove the excess, the pattern underneath slowly appears. This is where everything comes together. The final result looks like polished natural stone. It's one continuous surface with no joints. It feels solid, durable, and modern. And honestly, it makes you wonder why we don't build patios like this more often in the US.